Hi all, you're tuning into part 3 of Gnoll Wizard with Ultraviolent 4. Hey, how's our game going? This catches people out all the time, which is why I was showing you. If you load your game up when you've got a portal on your level, you'll get the notification before the game actually loads. So then people freak out, my game didn't load. If this happens to you, just hit space. There you go, and then your game will load. Okay, so we heard a distant snort. There is a labyrinth, aka gauntlet, on the floor, which we're going to try to find. We don't have magic mapping, so we're going to have to do it the hard way, where we walk around and use our eyes. But we're gnolls, so we have a good sense of smell, so maybe we can sniff it out. Anyway, we can't go yet because then the portal will time out. But Sonia had a +3 blowgun, so we should go get that at some point. And if I forget, I want you to remind me by yelling at your screens. Yeah? Alright. Good. Let's go. What do we have? A bunch of things. We've mostly got our starting spells, except we also added poisonous vapors. Alright, so we're definitely ready for Minotaur. That I'm sure of. We'll see. Oh yeah, also oh, it didn't work. We're super stealth orientated now. Am I wearing the ring? Okay, so we have a ring of stealth and boots of stealth, along with our Gnoll stealth training. And if we want to ever use heroism, we're gonna get another 5 stealth from Okawaru, that's pretty high. If we were, what's 8 plus 5? 13. If we had 13.5 stealth at this point in lair, along with a couple of stealth items, look at that. We're even sneaking up on this butterfly, which, look how it's moving around even though it's asleep. That's pretty funky. Yeah, it worked out. We should get this fan of gales. We can't carry it. No! We're gonna need to drop a bunch of stuff to go into the gauntlet anyway, because we want to be able to pick up the loot. So let's just drop a bunch of items, and we can come back and get those later. That'll probably do. That gives us 5 free slots. Alright. Did we get a notification? Of a distant jump. Okay, distant means pretty close. I missed when it actually came up, but it was probably when we were over here. So I'm gonna go to the left and right of this bit. I'm gonna go right first. Still distant, so we're still pretty close. It's a bit misleading that distant means close, but it does. No, I feel like, yeah, no, this ain't it. Very distant. Alright, so going this way didn't work. Up here maybe? Because somewhere around here was distant, and then over here was still distant, so I'm going to say it was maybe up. Yep, there it is. Look at that, we used facts and logic. Alright, you may as well come into the gauntlets to look, because if you're not capable of doing them, you can just leave. And do we have any form of invis? I need invis to... No, we don't. To cheese everything. But we don't have it this game. Oh, is that the Ring of the Mage? It is. Okay, well I want that one. That's a Wizardry MR++ Int +3 item. That one is sick. Not only because just having lots of MR's sick, but also Wizardry as well for this character would be fantastic. But look at this, these are all really hard. So if you're not aware, teleportation scrolls don't work in here. So if you start the gauntlet, you're finishing the gauntlet, or dying in the process. Alright. really want this though. Okay, so we'd be doing the first room, of course, that gives us the mage, but then the rest of these are really hard. So that's a Tengu warrior with a +3 broad axe. That's difficult, but in that room there's only identify that I can see. What about this one instead? Protection from cold ring, not so exciting, but then this has an artifact helmet. That one is also an artifact helmet. Or if we went up, we'd get artifact cloak and an unknown potion, an unknown scroll. /- I'm gonna see what scrolls we don't know. I think it's still a lot. Yeah, so it's not. I can't look at that and say, hell yeah, it's probably acquirement, because it could just be silence or summoning. So I think we'd want to go down. We'd want to grab one of these artifact helmets. It'd be the elect room or the cold room. I don't remember. We don't have our elect, and we have 1 resistance, so we probably wouldn't do the Raiju room. Although it's a Raiju and a lightning spire. Okay, and if you've watched any of my games before, you know how overpowered lightning spire is. So I think we'd have to go cold. Alright, cold and cold. We have, this is such a shame. I dropped the ring mail of cold resistance before coming in with that item drop we did just before. So now we'd only have a protection from cold ring. But that's okay, because we have only 2 paralysis charges. Okay, not so good. Can you polymorph simulacrum? I'm gonna say no. Are there only 2 in there? Yeah, it's just the red back. Oh no, there are 3. Multiple red backs, a hornet, a harpy. Okay, so we don't have enough paralysis charges to get all of those. The reason I'm saying that is because simulacrum, like zombies, have low magic resistance. So yeah, you can just hex them. Alright, that's 4 slime creatures. If they become big slime creatures, we might be in trouble. But I really, really want the Ring of the Mage. That's such a good ring. Okay, well, there's no point being stealthy. So, we didn't have really anything else because I didn't bring my dex ring. Wait, no, we didn't have resist corrosion. Okay, so I think we heroism finesse, and then we just try to fight this stuff. 1 agi, 1 might. Also, how are we gonna kill the Minotaur? I don't know. I feel like the Minotaur is gonna absolutely own us. We might just have to. Well, I don't know, we're getting ahead of ourselves. Let's go get the Ring of the Mage. Heroism, finesse. Okay, and we're using our weapon. Oh, this is cool. This stone wall here is blocking vision of this side, so the slime creatures out of sight aren't going to join up. Our heroism ran out, but we're just fighting this. I feel like this is okay. I'm hitting the corrosion one first. Oh, he became very large. Okay, not so good. How much damage can they do? 66. Our hands slowed down. Okay, Okawara gave us a weapon, that's cool. I should stand back, so at least... Oh no, that won't work anymore. I need to be on the tile there. I was gonna say, so at least... Whoop. We got outplayed. So at least if they join up, we'll have, sorry, at least if we fight them and they hit us, there'll be the possibility that they disentangle, that they become smaller. Separate. I don't know. I feel like maybe we should just grab this stuff and then just leave. And not kill this guy. Okura gave us a short sword, so that's not that exciting. A rune short sword? I mean, okay, maybe that's an elect short sword. I guess we should test it. It could also be distortion, in which case I'd be really sad. We got 4 identify. I'm just gonna do it just in case. It's a +4 protection sword. I think the draining is better. Having extra AC, I don't know. I can pick it up. It would not really help us against slime creatures. What can we do? Do we have anything? Oh, we have Conjure Flame. Yeah, I should be using that against these jellies. Right. Yeah, stand in the fire. What can you hit me for? 66. I probably shouldn't mess around with that when we have 67 HP. If that got random energy, dying would be horrible. And there we go. I have trapped myself. That's right, we have random blink. Alright. And the handy thing is that... what's the handy thing? The handy thing, okay, now I can think again, is that once your conjure clouds go out of sight, they'll disappear. Which is often annoying, but good when you're trying not to run into your own. Alright, so now we're going to the cold side, rather than the Tengu side. So we're going to want to put on our, not Ring of the Mage just yet. And actually, this makes me think we can drop the Uncursed Ring of Wizardry at this point. Yeah, if we want a Wizardry ring, I'm going to say the one with MR++ int +3 on it as well is just straight up better. So we want protection from cold on instead of stealth. We're near starving apparently. I'm going to want to Heroism Finesse again. Am I really? This probably isn't that scary. I think if we just Heroism, we're probably fine. Especially if I blinked away to get space. Just kidding, I didn't get space. Also, this guy, this Ice Devil, he does a lot of extra cold damage. Maybe I should have done Finesse. He's immune to draining because he's a demon, so the short sword of protection is a better weapon. Although it does barely any damage to him. I'm essentially hitting him with a non-branded short sword. And we're just having basically a standoff. I block most of his attacks, and then our attacks do no damage. Oh, that hurt. Oh, Heroism ran out, that's why. Yeah, it's fine, he's about to die. We'll magic dart these guys. Alright, cool. Oh, okay, we got another protection from Cold Ring. Oh, that's good. That's really handy. So we can have 2 pips to go into the simulacra room. Okay, and we're going to want to be Heroism Finessed here. Simulacrum are really scary, and there are a bunch of really fast ones in there. They do huge amounts of cold damage. Look at this Harpy. Claws for 11 damage, dealing 21 extra cold damage. Claw for another 15, up to 21 extra cold damage. That's huge amounts of damage. Heroism Finesse, let's go. Okay, especially, I'm most afraid of the Harpy. Oh, you know what? Wait, we can just put down Conjured Flames. They're stupid, they're just gonna run into the fire. And they're all really susceptible. They can't even find us, we're that stealthy. Oh yeah, they're all gonna die in the fire. Never mind, I'm a genius. Get wrecked, idiots. Alright, that was much easier than I thought. We didn't need finesse at all. Alright, that was really good. Let's ID this helmet, will we? We'll just put it on. I like to live a little. Plus zero helmet with the random slow property on it. RLEC and RF. Ooh. That's a really dangerous helmet, I'm gonna say. Let's remove cast that one. Having RLEC is nice, but we don't really need it at this part of the game. And having a helmet that can randomly slow you at any time is really dangerous. So I'm going to carry it with us out of here, but we're not going to use that anytime in the foreseeable future. That's fine. Okay, so now we have to go fight the Minotaur, and I don't know how we're going to do that. We have a bunch of good wands. I think maybe we Wand of Clouds him. That might be the way to go, and hope that we just get... What do we hope for? I was going to say we hope for a Mephitic Cloud, but we can just cast Mephitic Clouds. I don't know. We probably do Clouds him though. But we want to be Heroism when we see him. Alright, we've got the door, so that's good. I don't think we need a buff, so I don't think we need a haste. I think if we have Heroism Finesse, we'll probably just Heroism. I'm not planning to be using our weapon. Unless we confuse him, in which case double speed attacks probably don't matter too much. So we'll just go Heroism. Is there anything else I want? I can put down a couple of imps in case we want to run behind them. Oh, can we just sneak up on him? No. Okay. Fair enough. He's wielding a longsword and has an amulet of the acrobat. I don't know if that actually makes monsters be really evasive. I'm not sure about that one. Let's put the clouds down. We got poison. Okay, he's gonna get super poisoned. Go our imps. We want our imps to just stand behind him. Also, how much damage can he do? He can do 35 plus whatever javelins he's carrying. So he can probably close, not 2-shot us. Probably 3-shot us, maybe. We have a shield and heroism. We're just gonna block all his things. It's fine. So I guess we just run and spam more imps. I can't hit him with poisonous vapors while he's already standing in a cloud, so I may as well just spam imps. Just stand in the way and hold him in the poison. He has, what does he have? Poison javelins. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we've got our poison, so that's okay. Yeah, more imps. More imps. Hold him in the poison clouds. Call imp OP spell. At this point, I feel like we should go stand next to him. Oh no, it's fine. We can put more imps there. It's all good. Go in, imps. Actually, no. Oh no, I can't shut the door. That will get rid of the clouds. Okay, just more imps. Okay, never mind. He actually nailed us with that one. And poisoned us really badly. Okay, time to run. Oh wait, he just died. Alright, good. I was going to quaff a potion of curing to get rid of all that extra poison damage that we were taking. But he died first. What? That's not a real thing. Your Crimson Imp picks up some beetles from the ground and offers them to you. I was thinking, what the hell does that mean? It's just flavor. Flavor in my crawl dance game. Oh, we have an Amulet of Faith. Okay, we're not going to take that off. Not even. An Acrobat Amulet isn't that exciting anyway. So yeah, I'm going to leave the Acrobat Amulet. We're not going to use that. Let's heal up before we open these doors because they often, I don't know about often, but they have zombies in there. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just, oh, we didn't even kill it with the stab. It's fine. They're slow and they'll walk into Conjured Flames because zombies are stupid. You gotta respect this because see, you can still hit for 28 and go for 16. So if you kill the Minotaur and you're very nearly dead and you think, hey, I'm just gonna open all these doors, Surprise! Let's turn off auto pickup so we can look at all the items here. Not that exciting. Some wands, wand of flames, an unknown scroll, a ration, and a staff. Let's try the staff. Staff of Earth. Alright. We might use that. The scroll. Should I just read that? Let's just read it. Let's live a little. No, let's not, because if it's brand weapon, we left our weapons that we want to brand outside. So we'll read it in a sec. And the other thing we picked up was what? Oh, wands of flame. Okay. Alright, well, what do we want? We want ring of +3 evasion back on. I'm going to say for Lair, we should keep using the ring of stealth. The ring of the mage, there aren't really spells that we're trying to cast at the moment, and there shouldn't typically be MR enemies in Lair. We can always very quickly see, my unconscious mind really wants to put the ring of the mage on, but we're going to do stealth. Yeah, we can quickly put ring of the mage on if we see someone like a Rupert or something like that. Let's go back to our items. I'm going to drop off. The Arlek helmet and the Staff of Earth. Let me pick up the Lajatang, and then we'll read the scroll. Okay, it was magic mapping. It's the scroll we wanted before we went into the gauntlet. That's fine. I guess we'll just pick up all this stuff again. We can't carry it. Okay, never mind. We don't need to be walking around with acid dragon scales and a buckler. We can get those if we want at any time. I guess we'll just pick up the ringmail of cold resistance. If we get an ice cave, we can get max RC. And we've got double protection from fire, double protection from cold rings. We can stop picking those up. Okay, let's keep going. No, we should be. Oh, I turned auto pickup off. Okay. We got swamp for our water themed labyrinth branch instead of shoals, which is usually preferable. What's that? I can hear something. Oh, go pick up the blowgun. Oh, thanks everyone. Thanks. I could hear you yelling. That's really, really helpful. Alright, +3 blowgun is just a straight upgrade. Yeah, if we curare things, it's just more likely to hit. That's all, really. Back to layer 3. Okawaru will no longer give us equipment, but I have a faith amulet. I guess we used a bunch of finesses when we were in the gauntlet. Still, let's get as far away as possible from that distortion trap. I accidentally just did a heroism by hitting the P button when I was trying to press O. Unfortunate. That's a potion of degen. Look at this stabbing. Stealth goes to 9, as if to remind me of how awesome that is. Maybe we should be carrying around a dagger. Are there any good daggers in our game? If we're gonna stab stuff, there's a dagger, a +5 dagger of freezing. Yeah, let's have that instead of the short sword of draining. Who had that? Was that a white? Whites don't normally have daggers, but this is among the white loot, so I guess that probably was. Cool. Okay, +5 dagger of freezing. Freezing brand is really useful in Lair because a lot of things get slowed by it. we can stab more effectively with it because it's a dagger, and it's +5 rather than +3. Yeah, so say these spiny frogs. Say we get to slow them because they're cold-blooded. When we're fighting something in melee, oh yes, let's go stab, stab, stab. The dagger isn't going to do as much damage as a short sword, but it's still probably fine. We've got 2 invis potions. Oh hey, we got sentinel marked. Great, thanks devs. Just ruin all of our stealth plans that we had. Here's a black mamba. I want to be heroic. You know what we should do? We should do Mephitic Cloud. Oh no, we have Dream Sheep turning up. And looks like we got Spider's Nest as our other one. Okay, let's keep throwing out Mephitic Clouds on both sides. Oh, that one didn't work. Yeah, we're gonna fall asleep. Okay, we just woke up again because the confused spiders didn't manage to attack us. I'm gonna do Poisonous Vapors on that redback as well. And again, oh, that's not Poisonous Vapors. They're susceptible to poison, so that should kill it. Alright. That wasn't as bad as it could be thanks to Mephitic Cloud. If we were getting slept and attacked by spiders, that would not be a good time, as you might imagine. Oh, there's a hippogriff on my screen. I wonder I'm not picking up items. Oh, it's because our pack is full again. How does this keep happening? Let's drop the short sword of protection. That's a really mediocre thing. And let's drop the +0 trident. Yeah. If we really need a ranged thing, we'll just use a hunting sling. This looks like a good Mephitic Cloud time. Just kidding. I don't know, there's something really funny about the idea of a Mephitic Cloud stabber. It's the most ghetto confusion tactic that I can think of. Hey, Wave of Frost. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Let's magic map this one. If we're really lucky, we might get some Ice Dragon scales. I would love that on this character. That would be perfect. I'm gonna preemptively put all our cold stuff on. Except maybe, you know what? Let's leave the stealth ring on until we get there. Because we might dodge some enemies. I mean, okay, we're really close and we know where it is, but still. The reason I'm putting the cold gear on straight away is because you can have really scary cold enemies that you have to fight before you even get in. Oh, and now we dropped our protection thing, so I don't know. +5 dagger freezing is probably not a great weapon inside an ice cave. Oh well, let's try. You reckon we can kill an ice devil with it? Oh no. We really need another weapon. Yeah, we're not going to be able to fight stuff with a dagger freezing in an ice cave. You can see, we're doing literally nothing. And we're dying to ice devils. You know what we can do though, just to get rid of this one? We've got 51 charges on a Wand of Flames. And you know what? How far away did I drop my weapons? If it's nearby, I'm just gonna go get it. Can we cheat? One-handed weapons? There's a rapier nearby. There's the short sword of draining isn't gonna help us against demons. Just show me. It's there. Okay, yeah, there's enough time to go grab that and get into the ice cave. Short sword of protection. And no, plain war axe isn't too exciting. Let's put our other... Oh, we've got all our stuff on now. Okay, good. Because you can start fighting simulacra straight away like this. So you want to be ready. The first thing I'm going to do is run to this wall and make a kill hole. So now they have to run through fire. Okay, do you reckon they can reach us? I'm going to say no. Let's also yell. See how far they can get. We're setting up our own gauntlet. Game made us do a gauntlet, and now we're going to make the game do a gauntlet. Run the gauntlet. Yeah. Near starving. I don't want to eat my precious 19 rations. Let's have this sort of protection here. I'm just being lazy. I could run back and put down more conjure flames, or I could just slam the tab button. No, I was expecting there to be statues here. Interesting. Oh, freezing race. Huh. Okay, I completely misunderstood which one this was. Are we too stealthy? These guys are susceptible to fire, so... I don't think they're gonna want to walk in it. And then I'm killing it with magic dots. That's kind of sad. Well, you idiot, you can't path around. Okay, I'm the idiot. Never mind. We ran out of magic points. I'm the idiot. Let's hit it with flaming wand. Wait, it's... Oh, there we go. What did I do? Oh, I tried to magic... I don't know what I did. I used magic dart instead of the wand or something. I don't know. You reckon I can just stab it? No. That's a no. Maybe the hunting sling is going to do more damage than a magic dart. That's a no. Hunting sling's doing nothing. Okay, let's go slow here, because when the flame... Oh, I should use the sling anyway, so that we still have magic points. So then we can just keep casting new flames. As soon as it ends, we get a chance to make a new one. So we can just keep him here forever, till we run out of our 105 sling bullets. These guys have a lot of AC. Three things of it. Oh, I really want to just try to stab him. But then this happens. Oh, I really didn't want to blink in. What do here? Oh, I can fan of gales them away. Well, I only got one, I didn't get the other. Can I paralyze this guy? 51% chance. Do I just do that? I only had 2 charges, it didn't even work. I don't know, I'm really afraid of the freezing wraith. If I do heroism though... Let me random blink again. Oh, he caught us? I don't know, I'm just really afraid of it. These guys can slow you and then you're in trouble. And even though we have max cold resistance, okay, we got slowed. I'm gonna random blink away. Can we just walk? Yeah, we can just walk. Okay, let's just have one fighting us at a time. We still have heroism. Let's slowed again. Okay, we're dying. Alright, we're dying. We have one scroll blinking. Do we need it? Oh, our heroism ran out and we're still slowed. We have what? 7 heal wounds. These guys can hit for 16 plus 24 cold damage plus 15. We have max RC, so they're probably not going to kill us. I'm going to heal wounds. Okay, we're dying through the heal wounds. Alright, never mind. We need to use our blinking scroll. I can't afford a random blink here because we could just die. We might need to do some stuff. Let's check. I want to check. Yeah, okay. There are multiple times here where we got hit and it says it feels like we'll be slow longer. So there's no point trying to run and hoping our slow runs out. It's not. So I feel like we need to use one of our haste potions here so we're at least not slow anymore. And then how can we kill these guys? So we're the same speed now. Well, we can easily kill them if we just make a conjure flame because they won't walk in it. But the problem is, oh, we got a hallway. Okay, never mind, we can. It's alright. We failed it at 4% chance. No! No! Why? Not like this. Not like this. That's so annoying. Oh, we got, okay. Whew. We slowed down, but it was not from them, it was from the haste. Can we try again, please? Alright, thank you. Now, how do we just kill these guys? I'm that spooked now that I'm gonna lightning rod them. Okay, you can go down to the flame. Alright. That shouldn't have been that difficult. I don't know. What was going on? Was I just disrespecting them? I think so. Because if I just did what I did there and walked them all the way back here and then did a conjure flame, we would have been fine. But yeah, you can't mess with this freezing race. Even when you have max RC, they still really hurt. And as you saw there, once you get slowed, you're in a lot of trouble. Man, I don't know, I just thought we have max RC, we'll be fine. We really were not fine. Oh, I let him get on top of us again. Yeah, I'm definitely tilted now. We'll be okay against one. Yeah, I'm tilting. Alright, let me breathe. That's not how you breathe. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm so tilted I can't even breathe properly. You know what? I don't even want to try to stab him. I don't want to get next to him. I want to be away so we can conjure flame. Wow, that's a brave ice beast. Or a stupid one. If I'm being really safe, I should step away. So if we fail that conjure flame, if we 4% fail, we can still have a gap. I feel like I'm near starving IRL as well. Not just in game. It's very immersive. Let's eat. Alright, for our troubles so far, we've got a scroll of fog and some gold. So what have we used? A blinking scroll, our only one, and a heal wounds potion. Oh god. This room. All of a sudden. We can just wander flame you. Hear a sizzling sound. Perfect. Let me take this slowly. As long as we're not meeting a fiend. As long as we take this slow, that other stuff shouldn't hurt us too much. Unless we die through the tedium of shooting this stuff with sling bullets. That's a draconian skeleton. Simulacrum. That's fine. They're dumb. They're gonna walk in the fire and die really quickly. To the left, is this a treasure room? No, it's just looping around. Alright, I don't want to... No, we can deal with the ice statue. We got the sling bullets. So, and these guys don't heal over time. So we can just hit him with the sling bullets slowly over time. As a Gnoll, of course, we've got some slings training with 8. And if we really wanted, we could do heroism. I'm legit gonna die from tedium in this ice cave. Got him. Oh, there's an alarm trap. No, I don't want that. Sounds like a bad way to go. They're dumb. They're not going to avoid it, so we can just make a bunch of them in a row. Oka gives us 8 steel javelins. I don't know. Are we going to be a throwing character? Steel javelins do more damage than regular javelins. But, I don't know. I think we'll... Oh, there's a Necromancer all of a sudden. We want to have the Ring of Wizardry against him because he has Agony. Sorry, the Ring of the Mage. We don't want to get tormented. And we can probably just Mephitic Cloud him. Yeah, and just cheese him. Super easy. Way easier than all the freezing races have been. He had a Robe of Cold Resistance. That's not really exciting. Actually, is this... I think this is the ice cave that's going to have some ice spell books and some manuals of ice. It is. 2 manuals of ice. That's fantastic. Alright, pack is full. We need those manuals of ice. There are more hunting slings around, probably. There are. So we can drop this one and we can go get a new one. Sweet. 2 manuals of ice magic, and note that we have Freezing Cloud in our spell list, so this is going to be really good. A Cloak of Cold Resistance. Currently we don't even have a cloak. Alright, that's an easy pick up. Let's drop a Ring of Cold Protection, seeing that we now are maxed without 2 of them. And you know what? Wait, no, let's finish this first. And you know what? We shouldn't be dropping our hunting sling while we still have these freezing race to fight. And especially when I'm... Oh! The white imp is putting out the fire. Now I get it. It's like, why did it run out so quickly? He's putting it out! What a boss. He keeps sizzling it. I'm gonna die to this imp. Let me flame him before he does this. Yeah, good. He needs to die. That's really scary. I'm gonna do our flame one too. Because I dropped our sling and I don't want to use all our magic points on magic dots. Okay, let's go get the sling again. We need it. Let's drop... Let's drop the ring mail of cold resistance. I'm gonna get cocky. We're gonna have 2 pips of RC in here instead of 3. Oops, that one. Oh, was there any point? Just gonna put it out. Oh, I should have seen that one coming. It's trying to blink away. No, that's not going to work. He's just going to avoid it. These guys are smart. They're not like the simulacrum where they'll stupidly step in fire. Alright, cool. And I hope we get some ice magic books in here, so we're not just using all this ice magic training just to try to get freezing cloud in a very long time. It looks like that's what we're doing. We've got some ice blast wands. We have 43 ice blast wand charges. So we never need to worry about running out of magic points, because if we do, we'll just ice blast everything with our evocations training. Alright, so we're really hoping we find some ice spells now. We're gonna have all this ice magic skill. Because freezing cloud is a long way off. And you know what? Let's drop some stuff. So we only need to carry around 1 manual at a time. And with Gnolls, because you're training so many things at once, your manuals tend to last for a very long time. We really have... Yeah, plus 10 ice magic aptitude. That's pretty nutty. Yeah, so when one runs out, we'll come get this other one. I think we can drop... probably the protection from cold ring. We've got it on our cloak. So that's fine. Let's drop the steel javelins. If we're going to throw something, we can throw poison ones. And then we want evasion ring on and stealth ring on. Alright, good. So it's kind of a bit of a mixed bag on that one. Here's a wand of enslavement. That's a pretty useful one. Getting the ice manuals is really good, but not having any ice magic spells isn't so great. We also nearly died in there. Very, very nearly died. Do we want to forget any of these spells? Not really. They all sort of have their uses. If the one I was going to get rid of, it would be Magic Dart, but we've kind of been using that. I'm going to get rid of Magic Dart. We can use the sling to do approximately the same thing. And, well, now we have a Vestibulas. Okay. Alright, yeah, that's just better. Alright, we're a sling user now. Yeah, that's a Vestibular of Velocity is definitely better than Magic Dart. Just in case you weren't aware. Yeah, and for any enemies without poison, we can always still poisonous vapors them. But man, yeah, there was a really good chance that we were gonna die in that ice cave there. That was some really bad play. We want that Ambrosia Potion. Let's drop Short Sword of Protection now that we did the ice cave. Ah. I was hoping we could sneak up on it all. This Mephitic Cloud stabbing is pretty legit. The Mephitic Cloud is like what's that thing called? Where you confuse all the enemies on your screen. Your Hexa ancestor does it. It's a short sword of speed. Never mind. Oh, I keep hitting P to accidentally do heroism. I'm gonna get rid of that macro. That's the second time this episode that I've accidentally used it when I didn't mean to. We could go fight the Oclobs. What I'm gonna do... Oh, that's really dangerous with so many on screen. I'm just gonna pick up that Scroll of Identify, and then I'll try to remember if we ever need gold to buy something. Because we could do that. We just have to go get our Acid Dragon scales, and it would be much safer. Alright, that's it for this episode. That was a pretty scary one. I thought we were going to die, but we didn't. Thankfully. So if you join me in the next one, we'll be finishing off layer here on layer 6. And yeah, I don't know. I'm still kind of shook, so I'm just going to go. Bye.